Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Stall Garage. Today we've got the 2011 Ford Taurus in the shop. And this thing needs some repairs. Let's take a look at the list. Airbag light is on. There's a clicking under dash when they're running their AC. Center console's broken. And there's big clunks on the bumps when stopping. 2011 Ford Taurus. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to show you this real quick before we begin. Just taking a look, this is where the clunking's coming from. I hope you can see that. Maybe I need to put you on a stationary spot. Here we go. Alright, check this out. That is not safe. Hey Mooser buddy. Another day in the shop, huh? Alright, so I put two jacks underneath. This is the primary jack, this is the auxiliary jack. So we should be nice and safe. That back there. Let's go ahead and get the tire off the wheel. Okay, 19s, 18s. What in the world's the 21 and the 19 doing switched up here? All right, 19. So we're starting off kind of with the major safety issue. Much more important than the blend door actuator. We're gonna get it all done, so I guess it really doesn't matter too much, but let's just get this one out of the way. Here we go. Just gonna put our lugs right in there. There we go. Hey Mooser man. Love you buddy. All right, so if I push on this, oh, if I push back, it's just right here. Hopefully you can see that. I'll go ahead and grab a light. All right, here should be our control arm. Looks good. Looks good from what I can tell anyways. I got this from O'Reilly. So basically we're gonna have nut right here, bolt and nut right here, and then this is just gonna be another 2 bolts, 2 nuts right there, I do believe. So all right, we're gonna get down in here. This is just, I can move it with my fingers. All right, check it out. We've added an 18. That's a 16. Here's the 18 we added yesterday. Oh yes. Ready, Mooser? All right. Just got our 18s right over here. That's gonna be much better. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to take off the tie rod end. Obviously we gotta take the lower ball joint loose. But let's just get after it here. I know this isn't a budget tool, but I saved up for a long time for this. Bought the bare tool, and I've just been using the drill battery, and it does the trick. It's one of the older model Milwaukee's. Let's get this off. Loud noises. Watch your fingers on something like this here. One down. It's got some red Loctite on it. Let's grab that other one. You guys might not be able to see this, but I am on it now. Oh boy, what happened there? Started coming loose, then we slipped off, I think. Let's get back on there. Here we go. There we go. Bear with me through these hand cranks here. And the drops. Awkward. All right, there we go. Or where'd our other nut go? There it is. All right, well this is loose now. Look at this. Coming right off there. Oofda. Crazy. That is shocked. And right back in here, we've got a bolt. Let's see what size it is. 19, it might be an 18. Reaching around right underneath here. Yeah, it's an 18. No, this is in a territory where I got to use the wrench here. It's slowly turning. Woo! That is tough. Boy, oh boy. I wish that I could get my wrench in there, but look at it, it's a very small space. So I'm gonna crank on it here. We got 2 jacks holding up the car, so we're good. Whew. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby. See if we can just get this on here. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. Can you see that? We'll be good. Just gotta get the right angle here. Man, this thing is heavy. Oh, snap. It's not coming off. It's just stripping, you know, the usual. Can't get it right. Can't get it on there good enough. Yeah, this just... Maybe? All right, give it a best shot here. Holy mackerel. Wow, that's insane. We're just losing too much of it here. Too much with the angle and that deal. So, guess we're gonna resort to this. Wish us luck. Ay caramba. It's coming. Yeah, that joint just must have made it so he couldn't get that to break loose here. Because it seems to be coming now. Oh yeah. So if you're doing this at home like I am, just remember you're gonna need an 18 and it's gonna need some torque behind it. Wouldn't say it was torqued up a whole hefty lot, it's just that angle took away a lot of the impact's ability to get some breakaway torque. We're gonna shoot some WD-40 on that. Sorry for my breathing heavy. All right, we're not quite gonna pull that out yet because we're gonna take the lower ball joint off first. Pivot this thing over. 15/16. Yeah, that's what we're gonna use. Let's throw some WD-40 on that as well. There we go. You know, I think we're gonna have to go the other way here. Let's turn this way because we got a torque on it in a direction where it's gonna turn the entire hub assembly. So we're gonna yank on it from this side. It's right in here. There we go. We broke it loose. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's spinning, which is expected. Let's see if we can grab, I think it might be a 10. Need the wrenches for this. 10. We'll go 10, 11, 12. Let's see. We're gonna try 12 first, too big. Let's try 10. 10 is too small. 11 seems loose too. Let's try this again with 10. Yeah. 11 seems pretty loose here. Let's see if it'll work. Stand by. Yeah, the 11's working. Just go slow. Make sure you're not gonna strip anything. So, right down here, you can see it. I'm gonna get that off. And we'll be right back when we get the control arm to come off here. All right, so what I'm running into here, hopefully you can see this, but here's the bottom of the ball joint. The top is right in here, and I've run out of room to get my 11mm wrench on it so I can turn that nut off. So I'm gonna grab a hold of the joint itself. Try to anyways. See if I can't hold that from turning maybe. Gonna have to get a little tighter than that, I think. No teeth. Let's see. What else do we got here? How about this one? It's got some teeth on it. I don't know if you guys can see. If you can, I will make sure that I put this in the video. If you can't, well, darn it. I'm using a 15/16 still. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Sorry if you can't see this, but I'm holding on with these channel lock pliers. And we're getting some turn action here without the spinning. So maybe add pliers to your arsenal. Pretty, you know, a decent size set, not just the little pliers. Put some WD-40 on this while the camera was off. Don't worry about ruining your lower ball joint because you got a brand new one coming with the control arm. If you got that option. If you didn't get that option, you needed to reuse your control or your ball joint, then just be careful, I guess. I'd recommend replacing it no matter what. See if I can get another grip on this. There we go. Almost there. Seems like it's got threads for miles. Can't quite turn it by hand yet. There we go. One more turn did it. There's our ball joint nut. This looks a lot bigger than the other one. Now we're going to pull out that bolt right back in here. The one that we had a fun time with. Look at that, drops right down. Just because I'm gonna put this on the lower ball joint. And we should be able to get this to come off. There it is. Oy vey. Well, let's take this to the bench and compare them. You can see how that is. It's just got a dealer bobber. Flip this. Wow, it was really just tore out. That was not good. Yeah, it's the same size nut actually. You can see it. This one's a little wobbly. This one is not. So that'll be good. This bushing was good. Everything felt fine. I think we're good to unpack this here. Take the cap off. Everything looks good. It's not as heavy as you would think. I did grab the torque specs, so I got those. And I will share those as we do this. All right, as you're putting this on, you don't need to worry about the pitch right at the very moment. So I'm just gonna put it in, get under here, get it in place a little bit. Let's see if we can even do that. Well, we are gonna have to get this to go underneath into its spot here real quick. There we go. We're getting there. Let me try to get this nut on. Push down a little bit on your control arm, I should say. There we go, we're going on. And what I'm actually gonna try to do is, where's that forward facing bolt? Here's our two rearward bolts. That's the way to say it. All right, here it is. Here's our big one. These had Loctite on them before. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a little bit on there. I'm gonna go with grade C. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. There we go. Let's get this up and into position here. Okay. Just kind of. All right, there we go, we're through. So let's just get that started. This was an 18, remember? And if you guys can't see, I'm gonna try to figure out a better way here in the future. I think we're going in, let's see. Right here, it's coming out. So we're good. This is the one you don't want to torque down until all the weight is over here on this side. How do you do that? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna jack that side up, leave this side down, and then hopefully we'll get close enough or we won't damage any bearings. I'm sorry, I mean bushings. We're gonna stop right there because it's through. That's good, it's got some Loctite on it there. Let's see if we can turn this. See if we can get this in. Slides right in. Not WD-40. Okay, we'll do a little blue on this. I blew these off with a compressor, just to try to keep everything cleaned. Oh, drop it in the dirt. See if I can just get it lined up and through first. There we go. Okay. Now I'll drop a little bit of Loctite on there again. There we are. Where is our nut? Here it is. You guys probably can't see. I can't even see. I'm just reaching through. One's on. Let's grab our other one. Threads look good. Some more blue. Just feeling down there. I think we've got it. See if we can shake this around a little bit. Come on. There we go, we're through. This one's a little tougher to reach here. I think we'll get it. There we go. So we got those in. They're not torqued down, but we are going to torque those down. All right, so right here, I don't know if you can see this very good, but it says lower arm forward bolt, which is right up here. Must be torqued with weight of vehicle on wheels and tires, otherwise damage to bushings might occur. Torque lower ball joint to knuckle, which is right down here, to 148 foot-pounds. Lower control arm forward bolt, which is that long one up here, 136. And lower control arm rearward nuts and bolts to 73 foot-pounds. So those are 73. We'll go ahead and do those first. This one has two settings, foot-pounds on this side and then Newton meters on this side. If you ever need to torque in inch-pounds or Newton meters, don't use one of these dual torque wrenches. Make sure you get one that's specific to inch-pounds. It's just what I've read. So there's 70, 73, right there. Okay, here we go. We're back to doing this again. No big deal though. We're ready. Let's see. First, I'm just gonna get them snugged up a little bit. 15. Where'd that bad dog go? I'm just gonna go until they're just snugged up and ready to be torqued. All right, there we go. Let's grab the next one. All right, switching over, 73 foot-pounds. Here we go. It's spinning on me. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the other one here. Loud noises. And there we go. This one's torqued down, which is fine because this moves in here. Let's get our ball joint tightened up. I'm not going to be able to torque this one down to spec anyways. I'll make sure it's good. These basically tighten right up. Right up to that knuckle. It's not spinning yet. This one might not spin. I don't know. So I'm going to 148 foot-pounds of torque on this bad dog. I'm gonna kind of give it 3 ooga-doogas. There we go. That's gonna be good. Just gave it one really good ooga-dooga. Now we just got to get that one. Crystal's outside. Moose is inside. Let's get the wheel and tire back on. We're going to lower it to the ground. We're going to jack up that side, make sure this side's on the ground as best we can. Support it, get under there and torque it down. All right, let's get these on. Anything underneath? Nope. Let's see if this thing's got jack points on this side. That would sure be nice. Where is a guy supposed to jack it up? Right there. Okay, you got it. That's where we're going. 136 foot-pounds. Okay. Let's grab the big boy. We're gonna grab our big torque wrench. This goes up to 250. Let's go to 136. Hopefully that's what I just said. Pull this down and twist. There's 130. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. This is an 18. I don't understand how a guy's supposed to do this if you don't have a lift. Does anybody else know? Anybody? Can you even get in there? Look at that. No way. Well, let's see here. I can probably get a little fancy so we can get close to accurate. This is gonna throw off our torque a little bit, but it will be close. We're just gonna start torquing it down just so it gets, you know, closer to tight. Can we even do that? Well, I don't know. Suppose I gotta get a big block over here, huh? Some ramps, something like that. Let me try to think of something. All right, you ready for the sketchiness? I've got it jacked up on this side. As you can see, all the weight's off the tire. We're gonna jack the tire up with this low profile jack. And then, this is probably gonna backfire in a big way. We're just trying to get it close. Not gonna go up too far here. We still got this side good. You can see it kind of moving up. We're about at the end here. And that's where we're gonna go, right there. Got a lot of weight on that tire. Now I'm gonna put jack stands underneath and I'm gonna put a whole bunch of them. It looks pretty under there as far as the control arm goes. Start tightening this thing down. Oh boy. All right, we're tightening it here. Good boy, tire. We're gonna know when we get to the end because it's gonna stop on us. Got some Loctite on there as well. Thread lock. Remember when I said don't do what I'm doing? Don't do it. But tell me what you would do, and if you've ever done this job before, tell me the way you did it. Because I want to know. It's getting pretty tight. We got a ways to go. Let's see if we can go with the short 18 stubby. Look at that, short and joint and extension. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna grab the impact here. Why didn't I think of this before? You guys ready? How many Ooga Doogas do we put it on? We'll put it on the lowest right now. Loud noises. Oy vey. Holy cats, we got it coming out instead of going in. What are we thinking? All right, I'm upping the power load. You ready? Oh, we've reached tightness. All right, 136. We're gonna get close to that, but not right on because of our extension. Aha! We're gonna know one thing, we're gonna know that it's tight. And look at that, I'm not even under the car anymore. That is good. All right, you ready? Oh, it's right in knuckle busting territory. It's going. I think we're tight. We're gonna call it good. I can't get enough rip'ems on it, but that's not going anywhere, and you can see it's almost level. Perfect. So I don't think we're gonna damage the bushing at all. Well done. One. All right, everything's out. We're gonna lower this down, get that jack out of the way, and then we're done. Well, we're done with this part, I should say. We got a few other quick hitters that we're gonna go over. Looks much better, not hanging nearly as low. All right, ready for a test? Look at that. Doesn't move, perfect. Hey, a fork. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Let's cross this one off the list. You know, these can add up pretty quickly. Don't be intimidated by them. So what do we got? Big clunk on stops. There we go. Next one we're going to tackle, we're going to do the clicking under the dash. This is where you get those click, click, clicks when you turn on your AC or switch to heat, etc. Recycle, all that stuff. Let's reach over and grab it here. It's going to be part number DA 1155. We did one of these on our 2009 Taurus that we just had in the shop. This little actuator. There we go. I think this might be close or the same part number. I don't remember. I'm gonna move the car since we had it slid over this way. Well, I figured we'd just come right outside and fix it. It's a beautiful day. It's actually gonna be about 80 degrees today, which is surprising. We'll take it. Let's come in here. Might be a little shadowy. So basically when you turn it on, you get a click, click, click right down under here. Kind of sounds like it's coming from behind the glove box. I already took the old part out because I needed to reference it at O'Reilly. So I did that. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the new piece. So typically you've got a little holder right here. I don't know if that came off. It's probably hiding behind here somewhere. Let me see. Get this to come off. There we go. And I'm gonna spill everything. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's right up in here. This is the remote start, so your car might not have this. I think we're gonna take that out eventually. It is just not in use. Here's your connector. Let's go ahead and take our part. Put it up and in. Let's see here. Get it to go in and line up. There we go. Now let's see. Right there. Where's the bolts? What'd you guys do? A couple 8mm. Before we put them in, well, I guess we're gonna have to. Yeah. Let's connect this connector up real quick. Don't turn the car on. There we go. Let's go look back in the shop here. I think those are going to be it. Otherwise, let's see if these are 8s. Yep. Hi, buddy. Are you drinking the last of that coffee? All right, let's just get these started here. I don't know if these are the bolts, guys. They seem to be kind of big for what we need, but no, they seem to be going in. Yep, those are the ones. Okay. Just get them gently snugged up here. So a lot of times when this clicking happens, we as people will just kind of sit on it, kind of like other things too. I thought this was going to be a disaster. I thought I was going to have to tear apart the dash. That one's tight. It's not the case at all. So don't be afraid to at least do a little research, check it out. Just like that, that's done. Let's see if it solves the issue. Turn on our power here. It looks like it's got to be started. So we'll review that right away in the end. See if we got any clicking going on. Let's go check this one off the list because I'm sure it's done. I'll put this back first. Here's the little piece that I was talking about right here. This kind of helps your glove box so that way it doesn't come flying down. It retracts nice and easy. We'll put that on too. Let's clip these on. Clips. This piece just kind of pulls kind of hard, I suppose. It's supposed to. Tuck these up. All right, so that piece is in. Right there. That's what it's supposed to do. Come down nice and slow. Moose, did you do that? Was that you? No? Okay. Put that back. These little 1/4-inch ratchets. Pretty cool. All right, clicking under dash. Check. Next. Let's do the center console. I'm gonna get it out, be right back. Okay, here's the center console. See right here. What was happening is this piece lost its chrome handle. It's supposed to look like this. When this is gone, it makes it hard to open up. There's about 9 of these little screws to take out to get to the point where you can take this front shield off. Put that right there. Right under here we got 3 bolts. Zip those right off. T20. These 3 bolts are a little bit different than these over here. Just so you know. Magnets. Those together. All right, so now we're going to pay attention to how this comes out. It's just going to come, slide right out. Go ahead and compare. There we go. Old piece, new piece. Keep our little wire right in the center. If we can. Get you in there. See, we've got a gap up here. We got to get that to close off. There's a couple little spots right in here where they have to push into. Click. Not that it necessarily clicks in, but to get lined up, that's what you got to do. So, let's see if we can get it here. There we go. They're in. Grab our little Torx. This is also something pretty simple. This was picked up, this part, from the junkyard, and it cost under $5. Oops. And if you guys want your trim to be nice in the car, maybe you don't care about it, and that's fine too. But if you want it to be complete, I should say, won't worry about saying nice. If you want it to be complete, there's lots of ways to do it affordably. There we go, that's going to take care of it for that. I'm going to take you to the car and show you how we put it in. All right, here we go. So this is just going to have a bunch of different spots for screws. It's going to come right behind here and line up. Maybe. Where's it line up at? Right there. And it's got a couple locating tabs. These are tempting to drop. Let's just get a couple of them started. Right back. All right. Don't have to be torqued down to a lot. Just a little bit. Now, let's put our cover on. And these 2 down here are open, these 2 up here are open. Should have 4 left, and we do, so that's a good sign. I don't know what happened right here. If you can see, there's some rust down there, a little moisture over the years, I guess. Don't strip these out. Uh-oh, look at that, landed right there. Interesting thing about these Tauruses, you got your pen holder right here, 2 of them. Then you got your cards, business cards, I suppose. Really? Wowzers. Yeah, business cards. And your lip balm. Lip balm, it actually says that right there. So, bring your lip balm. Road. Done. Nice and seated up. Could use a cleaning. Uh-oh. Is it gonna go? We do something wrong here? It's not closing. I think we did something wrong. Oh boy. All right. So down here we got our 3 screws out. This right here, I messed it up. Let's see if I broke it. Did I break it? No, it looks okay. I bent this. Let's see if we can pull this one out. Larsed it. Okay. Well, so I think what it does is it rides on these rails on each side, comes underneath. Now I need to make sure that that gets into the right spots here. So we'll do that again. Otherwise, we're just bending that tube. All right, let's get you down in there. Where do we gotta be here? And that's how it should be, right like that. Before, this side was just, got bent over, wasn't coming back. Not gonna lock that way. All right, they're all in, here we go. Click, out, click, out. Looks good. Let's go cross that one off. Can't be in here, little buddy. That's not the Chief, by the way. He just wants to be. Center console broken. Check. And last and most certainly not least is the airbag light. I don't know which one would be more dangerous. I suppose it'd be the big clunk. A control arm, then the airbag system not working. And the rest of these are just minor stuff. Let's take care of the last one on the list for today. Airbag light on. Who drives around with their airbag light on constantly? It happens. Okay, so let's pull out the blue driver. Let's see what we got going on here. You can get this on Amazon. Connect it up there. We'll open up our app. I think I'm gonna have to turn on the auxiliary, equivalent to the on position. Should connect here. It's kind of, let me just hop in so we don't have to listen to the dinger. Come on, Mooser. Come on, buddy. We're getting dinged out here. Come on. There we go. There's the on position. I know you can do it. There we go. Can we read? There, it's connecting. 0 confirmed trouble codes, but we got an airbag light that's on. I'm gonna check common dash lights. If I scan the whole thing, it's gonna take a while. We just wanna see if it pulls that airbag light. Mileage 144,237. We got 2 restraint control modules, airbags. Status, confirm, left side restraint sensor 1, no operation. That's a B0091. We got a B0097, status, confirmed right side restraint sensor 2, incorrect component installed. So I've got a little bit better insight into this. And this Taurus was involved in a big storm that came through, which took out the door. And this whole door was replaced. And I believe the airbag module from the new door was put into the system. The old one is sitting right over there on the bench. So we're going to take this door skin off the panel. We're going to disconnect the battery, of course. We're going to install the new, or the old, airbag switch module. Sensor, I should say. I should call it a sensor. Then we'll fire it up and see what happens. Incorrect component installed. Let's just see what it says here. This code is rare on a 2011 Ford Taurus. Probably only happens when you put the wrong sensor in. All right. Interesting that it says right side. I would think it would be. They must flip around though. I assume the no operation from sensor 1 is because this sensor isn't the one that was installed before. Not programmed with the system. Leave the door open for Moose. Oh my, this engine bay is dirty. Way dirtier than the 2009. Same exact engine. Well, I believe. Little one, lost the 10. That's not good. Can you believe that? Most chickens are coming in. They are 8s. You guys got to stay out there. Just gonna take the negative off. There we go. Intruder alert. You got to get out, buddy. You got to go. No, you're gonna get mad at me. Come on. No, you get going. Silly dogs. No, you got to go. Get. Well, got to close down the garage door. Silly chickens keep coming in. Fire on a little more light here. A little bit anyways. What do we got in here, Moose? Okay, actually I can see it right there. There's the module. Do I even need to take the door handle off? I bet. That's, what did I say it was? It's the airbag sensor right here. I'm just gonna try to take that off. Wish me luck. Probably 8. What do you think, Moose? Where you at? Mooser. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Hey, bud. So the best way to do this is to not drop, it's a 7, the dealy bobber. If you've been watching, you know me. You guys remember what I did with my light? Did I leave it in there? Holy mackerel. Where's it at? Got it, here it is. All right, you can see it right there. Let's see if we can get it out of here. Just gonna have to put the light down, unfortunately. Wish me luck. You know, I'm just gonna take it off. I'm gonna take the door skin off. You guys deserve to see how it goes. Sorry for fooling around there. Very simple. Okay, here it is. Right down in here. We're just gonna let this hang while I get this off. Trying to make it so everybody can see here. Second retainer screw is off. Let's go grab the sensor that was installed on this. Here it is. You're gonna see there's really not any difference. This says 2A, part number 21210. We'll see what that other one says. Little red retainer. Press and pull. This one's 2A as well. Difference is this one says 07012. This is hopefully going to be the correct one right here. Again, I'm just having to reach down in this little space. Let's get that back down. All right, we're clicked in. We're locked in. Okay, I'm going to screw that back in. I'm going to button up the door real quick and I'll be right back. Then I'll bring you along for when we turn the key on. All right, so we got the door panel back on. I'm gonna have to scurry to go get the kids. Now it's tight. Okay, Moose, where you at? Where you at, buddy? Moose, there you are. All right, let's hook up the battery. Ho, yeah, that's drawing some voltage. Whoa, yep, that works. Thought I blew a fuse or something there. There we go, that looks good. See if we can fire this baby up. Gives a little long crank the first time you do that, I guess. Airbag lights off. Let's see if it stays off. Looks good. All right, Moose, we got to get going here. So, close that down. Oh, I like how these close up. Come on, buddy. Come on, Mooser. Put this back. You just like being in there. You know we're going somewhere, don't you? Scurry, scurry. Quick check of the engine bay cupboard. Secure. Good, 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 good. This is goofy, but I don't know why it's all rusted. It just is. And let's put the check on the airbag light is on. It's no longer on. So we got airbag light done. Clicking under dash done. We're gonna take a look at that real quick right when we go down the road. Stand by. Center console is fixed. Control arm is replaced. 2011 Ford Taurus. We're gonna give it a premature check. I'm gonna replace a taillight bulb on it, but that's not gonna be on video. Stand by, we'll hop in the car and I'll show you the air conditioning. All right, here we are, we're in the car. I got changed, gotta get on the road. Got Moose sitting here with me. We got the climate off right now. Thankfully it says 51 right now, but that's gonna update. It is not, it's pretty warm. So let's go ahead and turn on our HVAC. We're at 75, we're gonna go down. And AC. It's gonna switch around to the vents, there it is. See if you can hear it kick up when I do this. There it goes. So there it is, it really kicks up. Good stuff. We got those things off the list today. We're gonna do a tune-up on this pretty soon, coming up in a new video. Tune-up, air filter, all that type of stuff. Oil change probably, maybe not, we got AMSOIL, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We sure appreciate it. If you're not doing stuff in the garage, you can. Just be careful while you're doing it. Have a great day. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.